All right, guys. Welcome to our Sunday virtual event. Hopefully everybody is having a great Sunday so far. I just wanted to showcase my backdrop here, which my wife worked very hard on this morning. The virtual online raffle for Last Chance that is currently going on until the 15th of this month. These are some of the prizes that you can win. You got the 50-50, $500 Amazon card, Disney Park Hoppers, so nobody vote on that one, that's all mine. The 3-hour sunset sale, the dining extravaganza worth over $550, and there's other variable prizes on there too. So anybody that wants to donate, please go to the Last Chance's website, or you can go to the link there at the bottom. Also, today we have a pop-up. It's a little bit late notice, but we will be having a fundraiser today at the 18th Ward Brewing Company. They are creating and made a Last Chance Animal Rescue beer. It's a India Pale Ale. It's very good from what I'm told. I'll find out today. I'll let you know next Sunday. But it's very good, and proceeds are going to be going to Last Chance to help with all the fosters, pool fees from the shelters, and just other random necessities. So if anybody can make it out to 18th Ward today over in Brooklyn, it's at 300 Richardson Street, Brooklyn, New York. You can also find that on our Facebook page, and I believe it's on the Last Chance Animal Rescue homepage if you look up that way through Google. With that being said, we will get started with our first pupperoo today, who is Fergal. Let me just spotlight Fergal for everybody, and then we'll get going. And there he is. Fergal the lap dog. Just make sure you unmute yourself, Joe, and then we'll get started.
Okay. Hey, good morning, guys.
Good to go.
This little guy's Fergal. He's about 115 to 119 pounds, 2.5 years old. He's a big boy, but he's as sweet and gentle once he gets to know you, as you can see. This is him. This is most of his time. He just wants to lay with you and hang out. He'll do his tug of war. He'll do his running around chewing on his bones, but 90% of the time, this is what he wants to do with it. He is great on walks. He's crate trained, house trained, sweet with treats, gentle with treats, no food aggression, no toy aggression. We've met him with other dogs, and he's good with other dogs. His initial need is he's so excited he wants to get to them, to smell them, and once he gets that initial meet over, he ignores them. He's just part of the crowd. He's had a few meets, and he's gotten much better. When we first got him, he had a little stranger danger. He was afraid of people. He's still a little skeptical, so it is still recommended to do slow meets with people, but they're going a lot faster after a while. You'll smell them and walk with them, and just leave him alone, and he'll get comfortable with you. Other than that, this guy is he really is a great dog. He's just a big boy, and I know that gets people afraid, but he's an amazing pup. He's loyal, gentle. If you guys follow the Jen's posts, he's always with her, treating her like an egg, gentle with her, licking her, kissing her, follows her around. He's just in love with her. But that's how he is with the people that he gets loyal to. He follows them and loves them. This is him. As you can see, today's Sunday rest day for him. He worked with us yesterday building his dog shed, so he's a little tired. She'll post some pictures. He was cleaning up. He was carrying around the shovel, cleaning up all the shit off the floor. So this is him, right? It's you. It's you. It's you. And he does love kisses.
So who doesn't want a 115-pound lap dog? I mean, he's cute, he's cuddly, takes a little time to warm up, but that's not a big deal. A lot of the dogs that we get from the shelters, they take a little time to warm up because we don't know their backgrounds, and we don't know his background. I mean, he's on the bigger side, so most likely he wasn't treated very nicely. So sometimes it just takes a little love, and once he's comfortable, as you can tell, he's your buddy. So anybody out there looking for a a big old buddy to cuddle with. There he is. Right. Fergal, thank you very much. Enjoy your lazy Sunday, buddy. Yeah. Have a good one, big guy.
He's just absolute.
All right. We're going to jump over to our next presenter, who is Parker. Give me 1 second to spotlight Parker.
Something, but it might be in your messaging and not on here.
All right. I believe we have Parker up on the screen now, guys.
Yep. So the brown guy over here, this is Parker. He is 2 years old. He is definitely a hound mix of some nature. You can see he's just like playing with his foster brother right now. So Parker he's got a ton of energy. He's got a great personality. He just wants to play. As you see, they've been playing for probably about an hour now. Good with kids. That's my 4-year-old. So good with kids, even the older kids. Hold on. So Parker is house trained. He is crate trained. He's gotten so much better these past 2 weeks. He has really opened up and shown his personality. As you can see, good with dogs. We're not sure about cats yet. I don't have any cats. He's also, let's see if we can pull out, see, he already heard the treats and he's like, yep, let's sit. Okay, you want to show everybody how you do your tricks? Sit. Good boy. And this is the new one we've been working on, paw. Good job. Good job. And you want to go down? Good boy. So he is, hold on, you want to give it to him? He is a good boy. You want to sit for Willa? Go ahead. Sit, Parker. He's like, nope, she's my height and I could just get it right from her. Oh, there we go. Good job. Good job, Parker. Let's see, where are they? There they are. He gave his paw, Willa. Give them the treat. There you go. He's definitely food oriented. Hold on. Okay, he's definitely food oriented, loves a good treat. And that's about it with Parker. Good with kids, good with other dogs. Lots and lots and lots of energy. Oh, he loves the car. So if you like going out and doing things, hiking and stuff, Parker is definitely the dog for you. Right, Parker? Right?
All right, guys. Yeah, that's great. So Parker's obviously great with kids, loves to go on car rides. So anybody that's adventurous with kids, there you go. There's your dog. All right. Thank you very much, Parker. Great job with those commands there, buddy. Very good. All right. We're going to jump over to another doggy that's very motivated, that's very good with her commands, and that is Aria. Give me 1 second spotlight, guys. Hi, Aria.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
This is Aria. I'm just chasing around the house. She is a fantastic girl who we absolutely love. She checks all the boxes. She is also very good with children. Usually there's a 5-year-old running around here who's not with us today. Sit. Aria, sit. Don't make me look like an idiot. Sit. Hold on, let me get a treat. A little excited. She hears everyone else talking. Sit. There we go. Good girl. Very good at catching. She checks all the boxes. She is crate trained. This is her crate over here. She sleeps every night. No food aggression. I actually fed her breakfast already this morning. It's still sitting there, so she's not going crazy. Completely housebroken. She has not, in her almost a year with me, had so much as a little tinkle in the house. So she's fantastic in that regard. Really, she's just a fantastic dog. She used to have, kind of like Fergal mentioned, Joe mentioned with Fergal, she used to have stranger danger. She has gotten so much better. It's gotten to the point where someone can maybe visit my house once with an introduction, and then they can literally just walk in the house, which is something we've worked on. She's been with us almost a year, which, like I said, is a crime. She's just fantastic. We absolutely love her. And this girl's really just ready for her home. She's a nice medium energy dog. As you can see, she has all her toys. She's always good to play, but at the same time, she sat down, watched almost 8 hours of Mets with us yesterday in a doubleheader. So she's just fantastic, super cute, good girl, well tempered. The one thing is she also loves car rides, if that matters. The one thing is she should be the only animal in the house. She just is way too interested, way too excited. She actually would have been adopted once previously. However, she did not get along with the resident dog. The family was very sad. They really wanted to make it work. They really loved her. But she does need to be an only child. Well, only animal. She's good with children. And that's it. Really, I just implore anyone to give this girl a chance. She's fantastic. She'd make a wonderful family dog. And she's just ready for her home. Aria, you got anything to say? Hey, you got anything to say? You got anything to say? She's got nothing to say. All right. And that's the bit.
All right, guys. Well, once again, she checks all the boxes. She's gorgeous. She's just looking for a home. She's looking for the right home. Has to be the only dog in the house. I know Adam has a kitty that is on the older side, and they just stay separate from each other, I believe. I don't think they play with each other, right, Adam?
They do not. I keep them separate. And sad to say, my kitty has since, not to be a bummer, has since passed away. So Aria does have full run of the house now.
Oh, I'm sorry, Adam. I didn't know that.
It's okay. Hey, everyone's got their clock, right? So,
That is true.
so Aria actually, she's got a little schmuck on her face. So she's got full run of the house. But she's just, like I said, we can't say enough good stuff about her. She loves to play, but she loves to snuggle when it's time to sit down and watch Netflix. And like I said, we just just look at her. Just look at this girl. Just look at this girl. This girl needs a home. She's ready.
All right, guys. Well, if anybody out there is looking for a snuggler, there's your Netflix friend right there. All right, guys. Thank you very much, Aria. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. All right, guys. We're going to jump over to Kitty now. Let me just spotlight Kitty for everybody, and we'll get started. All right, guys. Well, there's Kitty.
Right, so this is Kitty. She heard her name, so she's opening her eyes. She had a big morning. She took all the toys out of the toy box and brought them all over to the back door and laid there and played with all the toys. So she's a little tired out now. Kitty is about 38 pounds, and we assume she's about 7 to 8 years old. She just came on Saturday. She's been the perfect house guest. She appears to be house trained. She hasn't had any accidents. She hasn't asked to go out, but I put her out and she goes and everything's great. She's very calm, probably because she's a little older. She gets along very well with my two dogs. One is larger than her and one is smaller. She doesn't appear to have any food or toy aggression at all. She's not particularly fond of the crate when you put her in it, but if it's open, she will go and lay down. But she doesn't like being put in the crate so much. But she's absolutely just been fantastic. She, the only piece of furniture she has gone in is this chair, and this is a chair that was given for my other dog. So she kind of seemed to know it was a dog chair and got right in it and has made it part of her own as well. She has not gone on any of the other furniture. So this is her, and she's absolutely just been delightful. She does play. She has enjoyed tug of war. She played a little bit of tug of war with my bigger dog. And but right now she just seems to be very tired. Say hi. Say hi. Hey, Kitty. Hi. And this is Kitty. She's absolutely amazing.
All right, guys. Well, that's Kitty. As Gail just said, she just came up on Saturday, so we don't know a whole lot about her other than she's definitely enjoying her lazy Sunday, and she's looks like she is very comfortable in the chair, so she's probably a good snuggler, and
Yes.
we can go from there. We can make something happen there.
Yeah, she's very loving. She is very loving and affectionate.
All right, guys. Well, that is Kitty. So reach out to your app team coordinators, guys, and let's get Kitty moving. All right, we're gonna jump over to our next presenter, who is Sawyer. Let me just spotlight Sawyer for everybody.
So
There he is. What's up, Sawyer? Happy Sunday, buddy.
he's patiently waiting for his treat. He was on the other side of the room. I had to bribe him to come over and hang out with me. He, like some of the other dogs, definitely likes to chill on Sundays. He's a medium energy dog in general. He's 6 years old, 60 pounds, male. So well behaved in the home. No issues with, going to the bathroom, perfectly housebroken, can be left alone for, long periods of time in his crate. Doesn't love the crate, but he'll go in it. Sometimes you got to coax him in with a treat, but for the most part, he'll go in if you tell him to, and he's good the entire time you're gone. I'm trying to get him to stay back so everyone could see him and get my feet out of the picture there. Sawyer, go play with your toys. Go over there. Go. All right, he's not cooperating, so I'll have to get up. So Sawyer's been with me for about 8 months. He's one of the sweetest dogs. He welcomes everybody into your home, whether he's met them before or not. Children, he's very respectful of their space. I had a visit with him recently. There was a 1-year-old who, wanted to pet him and, kind of got right in his face and everything. And he was very, very gentle and understanding and, showed no signs of issues there. He loves everyone he meets. If I have contractors come over to do work, he's right up on them. He wants to, get to know them and wagging his tail like crazy. He thinks I have a treat. So he's all over me. Sit. Sawyer, sit. Very obedient. He does need to be the only dog in a home. He does not like other dogs or cats. He gets pretty upset when he sees them. So, we would like to find him a home where someone has a nice fenced in yard. He can make that his world and not have to worry about, running into other animals. But as far as, being in the home, he's very easy to maintain. He's very mellow. We both work from home. And he, he's pretty respectful of that. He wants to go out. He likes to go out for his walks and stuff like that. So sometimes he'll remind me that he's there, but for the most part, he's pretty relaxed and well behaved. And everyone in my family who's met him, and I have some people in my family who do not like dogs, they're in love with him. So he does a really good job of winning people over. So I am very flexible with my schedule, and I would love to bring him out to meet some people. So wherever, whenever, I can make it happen. So please, if you're even remotely interested in, meeting him, I'm happy to bring him out. No obligation. You see how it goes and you make a decision from there. And that's Sawyer.
All right, guys. Yep, that is Sawyer, everybody. He is, once again, a lovely, lovely dog. He's very friendly. Just has issues with other doggies. Once again, we don't know their backgrounds when it comes to shelters. A lot of these dogs were in pens with multiple other dogs. So we don't know the feeding situation. We don't know how they were treated all together. So we don't know his background. So gotta give him a chance, guys. Just give him a chance, see how he does. As you can tell, he is thriving with Eric, so he can do the same with you. All right, that is Sawyer. We're gonna jump over to Latoya. Give me 1 second to spotlight Latoya, guys. There we go.
Hi.
Hello.
This is Latoya. She's a little.
All of energy, ready to play.
Yeah, that's my dog. Is the brown dog, Charlie. Latoya, come here. Come. Say hi. She's
and she's
about
hopping
to.
over to you.
Yeah, she's. Sorry, it's like a romper room in here. She is a ball of energy. She's 2, but she acts like a pup for sure. We don't really know much about her, like you guys were saying, but she is a mush. She just wants to cuddle all day. She will have these bouts of energy. Definitely looking for a home where she can run around in the yard. Our yard is not fully fenced, so she's definitely deprived of what she could have, which she really needs a yard to run around because she has this energy. What are you doing? I don't know what she's eating. Look at that face. She's such a mush. We're working on commands. We're working on house training still. We've only had her 6 weeks, but she's definitely come a long way since then. But she's still got some work to do, some training. She's good with Charlie, but she's not really good with other dogs quite yet when we're on the leash. So she just needs, but I think there's potential that we can work on that. It's just going to take some time. And they play fight a lot. And what else was I going to say? She's not aggressive with food. I can take things out of her mouth. She's fine. Just usually, like with other dogs, she probably wouldn't be great with that. We're being really playful right now. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm rambling, but she's really a sweetie. This is really good in the crate too. Hey, come here. Toya, come. You want a treat? And there's something else I was going to say. She's good in the crate. She has no problem going in the crate. And I don't know. She's good with her food, and she really doesn't have aggression towards that. She just inhales it. That's all. She just wants it all the time. Here you go. Good girl. All right. But she's such a mush. She's like the biggest mush. Look at that face. She's such a mush.
She just wants to play.
Today.
That's all she wants to do. She just
This
wants
is
to
the
play.
most active she's been on one of these. Usually she's really sleepy on Sunday. I think she has to go out. Actually, is what's happening. So, right?
All right, guys. Well, that's Latoya. She's a friendly dog. She likes other animals. She's good on a leash, just a little leash reactive, which we can train. That is something that you can definitely train a dog out of. The inhaling the food thing, that is probably a shelter thing. She inhales her food because if she didn't, she wasn't going to eat. And she's just ready to meet her forever home with those little springs of hers as she jumps around. I'm excited to meet you and play with your other animals.
Yeah.
So set up a meet and greet today, guys, and see Latoya in person.
Yeah.
Right.
Available anytime.
There you go. Available anytime. Just set it up with your app coordinator and let's go. All right, we're going to jump over to our next presenter, who is going to be Lily. Give me 1 second to spotlight Lily so Latoya can go out. All right, guys, here is Lily.
Good morning, everybody.
Good
So
morning.
I thought I'd try something different this time. I hope it doesn't backfire on me. I hope I stay connected, but I wanted to let everyone see Lily on a leash because in the past I have said she pulls a bit on the leash. So I just sort of wanted her to have a chance to redeem herself. I do have the gentle leader on her, but you can see she's very easy to walk right now. She's being a very good girl. She loves to walk. She is very enthusiastic when you tell her we're going to go for a walk, but she will sit and put put the leader on because she definitely wants the reward. So she is a Black Lab Saluki mix, which is very exotic. I love saying it. And you can see she's very beautiful. She's very graceful. She looks greyhoundy-ish, which is what I understand. A Saluki is sort of a Persian greyhound. And so she's a tall girl. She's about 60 pounds, but she's very graceful. She's very, coordinated and not clumsy, or she doesn't feel big in the house because she's so graceful, and she's a very good girl. She's got very good manners. She doesn't counter surf, although she is certainly treat motivated, which is a good thing, but she's not stealing food off the table. She knows some commands. She knows sit and paw, and down. And I can't take credit for that. She came fully loaded with those options. But she's a very smart girl. So I'm sure we could teach her a few more. We've had her for about a month. And I can say that in that time, let's turn around, look, I'm not sure how good my Wi-Fi signal is. Come on, sweetie. Come on, you little one. In that time, she has definitely, okay, we'll keep going. She's come out of her shell. She was a little tentative at first, but now she's got a little playful side that we see a little bit more every day. But I would still say she's low to medium energy for the most part. She gets along with other dogs beautifully. I have 2 dogs, one of which is grumpy. The other one is very much in her face all the time and wanting to play. And she puts up with both of them. She has no food aggression or toy aggression. I have her with kids. I don't have little kids, but when she's been at events, I've seen her interact with small children, and she's fine. She's perfect. She doesn't get spooked by them at all. She's very, respectful of their space. And, I don't think there'd be any problem with that. I haven't cat tested her, but I can tell you, we just passed a bunny before and she really didn't have much interest in the bunny. What else can I tell you about her? She's about 8 years old, but, she doesn't act old. She's got a good, she's got a nice energy level, I would say. I think that she and Aria would get along watching the Mets games because we did that yesterday ourselves. And she was perfectly happy doing that in the AC. So she's the complete package, I have to say. She is a wonderful, wonderful dog. And really, you could just bring her into your home and she would fit right in. She's just so good and so sweet. I think anybody who adopts her will be thrilled and feel very lucky to have her. I think that's it.
All right, guys. Well, that is Lily. As the foster just said, she is a plug and play. She seems to be able to just fit any situation. So set up a meet and greet today and see if she fits your situation. And yeah, it sounds like she will just be a love and watch the Mets with you or any other team. I'm not going to just say the Mets. You can watch any team you want. All right, guys, that is Lily. We're going to jump over to our next presenter, who is Mary. Give me 1 second to spotlight Mary for everybody and enjoy your walk. Mary.
This is one of those virtual events I was talking about.
All right, guys, here is Mary for everybody.
Here's Mary. Mary just did a romping in the yard, so she's relaxing now. Mary came to us, hey babe, she came to us 24 hours ago off of transport. She's acclimated so well in 24 hours. It has just been totally amazing. She is definitely on the younger side. They say 1 year old, and it's very possible she's even younger than that, the way she plays. They said 35 pounds, but she needs to put a little weight on. So she's probably about 30-ish right now. She gets along great with other dogs. As you see, I have another one. The introduction went fantastic. No issues whatsoever. She definitely loves to be outside. Had to get used to her house. Hey, baby. She loves her people. Absolutely loves. Yeah, you love your people. She knew her crate immediately. We set up a crate, gave her a little food in it, and it has been her home. She slept all night. Perfect. Not a peep out of her, right? Goes right out, does her business outside, not one accident, understands what outside and inside are. Definitely coming out of her shell more and more every few hours we have her, but she just is the sweetest thing on earth.
Yeah.
She's a puppy, so she's nosy, but she does not chew on anything. She takes, come here, baby. She takes all the toys out of the bucket, brings them into her crate. She loves to chew on bones. She loves squeaker toys. We are more and more discovering what she likes. We just took her lead off today because all you have to say is, hup, hup, come, and she comes right over to you. And she definitely gets along great with other dogs. In 24 hours, that's about as much as we know. She just wants to be with us. She's happy to feel safe. She's happy to just feel safe and secure and loved. So I know she's going to get a family very quick. We're 100% sure of that. She's going to be a great addition. See, no food aggression whatsoever. The two of them eat next to each other, not a problem. I put my hand in the bowl and all the feedings, not a problem. Actually, even eats at a nice rate, doesn't rush. So let's see, she's just absolutely fantastic.
All right, guys. Well, that's Mary. Very cute, puppy-like. Can't really tell from this, but you know. I'm sure she gets the zoomies and starts going at it especially with another dog in the house.
Exactly.
So yeah, set up a meet and greet today, guys. Normally the younger dogs like Mary do not last very long. So just reach out, set up a meet, and have a play date, see what happens. All right, that is Mary, guys. We're gonna jump over to our next presenter, who is Old Yeller.
They like us to stay on with Mary.
All right, guys, this is Old Yeller. Just make sure you unmute yourself so we can hear you.
Hello, this is Old Yella. He came up yesterday on the transport, so we really don't know a lot about him. Acclimated with my dogs immediately. I have 4 dogs myself. Gentleman, he's housebroken. He does love his cage. But we leave the cage open and he'll go in there and lay down and go to sleep. He's about 1.5 years old. About 50 pounds. And as you can see, he's the most gentle dog I've ever seen. Likes to sit on the couch with you and watch TV. Likes to cuddle. And he loves to get petted, right? He loves to get petted. He's such a good boy. We haven't checked him out with, like I said, yesterday. We don't know about cats. That's our experiment for this afternoon. I didn't bring him to the main section of the house yesterday where we have our cats, and he really didn't pay them any attention. He wanted to meet his other dog friends. But as you can see, it's a very, very gentle dog.
All right, guys. Well, that is Old Yeller. Clearly has some yellow lab in him. As he loves to get his head fat. Look at that. Wants to just go melt right into you and go to sleep. That's great. We'll get more information. If you have any questions, you can ask your app team coordinator, or you can just set up a meet and greet and see how things go. Pupperoos like this don't last very long, guys. So don't sit back and wait. Set up a meet and greet as soon as possible. All right. Thank you, Old Yeller. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. All right, guys, we're going to jump over to our last presenter, who is Emma. Let me just spotlight. Oh, Emmie, I'm sorry. Let me just spotlight Emmie for everybody. All right, guys, this is Emmie.
Hi, everyone. This is Emmie. She is 8 years old, going on 9. She is my giant goofball. She's about 55 pounds. You can see her with a toy. She loves toys, loves to play, loves to cuddle. She's just a giant mush. As you can see, she's very good with my indoor cats. Outdoor cats are another story. Anything outside, Emmie does have a nice prey drive, so it turns into prey for her. But the indoor cats, She has known Teddy since that was Teddy that you just saw run by. She's known him since he was a kitten. She was fine with him. She also came in when we had a cat, and she was totally fine with that one as well. Emmie is trained. She knows sit. She knows lay down, roll over. She doesn't always need the verbal cues. She's pretty good at nonverbal cues with it. She is crate trained. She does sleep in her crate. She eats in her crate, but she is not food aggressive at all. She loves to just mush and lay down on the couch and just get pets, which is what she's trying to get from me right now. She just loves it. She doesn't know how big she is, so she does think she's a lap dog. The only thing with Emmie is that she has recently decided she does not like other dogs. So she did live with other dogs for a while, but she started to get aggressive with them, and she cannot be with them any longer. We did try training. She just does not seem to, in her old age, want to be with other dogs. And again, we said only animal, just because although she is good with my cats, outdoor cats, she treats a different way. So not sure how she would do with introducing herself to new cats, just because she does have that kind of prey drive. She also doesn't seem to particularly enjoy. She gets a little uncomfortable around young kids because young kids are loud and unpredictable. Once they get past that kind of unpredictable, loud age, she's perfectly fine. She loves people. She will lay down in front of you and not let you pass her until you pet her. She's just a big snuggle butt when it comes to that. And she loves to play ball and fetch. She's just a really fantastic dog. She just wants to be the only dog, and she just went to run away to go get some water. Emmie, come here. Good girl. And yeah, that's my Emmie Lou.
All right, guys. Well, that is Emmie. And yeah, as we all get older, we're the same way too. We want a quieter house as we get older, and all the kids leave the nest and the birds fly. So we get it, Emmie. Don't worry. It's older, respectful, quiet kids. Maybe kids that are off to college that'll come home and just visit with you, and some a nice, quiet, mellow retirement home. No worries. And that is Emmie, guys. As you can tell, she's still got a lot of pep in her step at 8 years old. She still wants to play, have belly rubs, still knows her commands, ready to play and be obedient. Let's set up a meet and greet so you guys can meet Emmie today. Right, let me just re-spotlight myself for everybody. All right, so once again, we've got the virtual raffle going on right now. A lot of amazing prizes out there. Please go to the link at the bottom of the page, gorallyup.com/LCAR, so you can present and be in there. You got to be in it to win it, as they say in the lottery, so you need to be in it to win it on the raffle. Also today we have a fundraiser, just today only, from 12 to 3 in Brooklyn at 300 Richardson Street. It's for Last Chance. Anybody that comes there and buys the Last Chance India Pale Ale will be donated to Last Chance. We will get the proceeds for that. So please come out today. Reach out to people that you know in Brooklyn. Let's flood them and have plenty of people there today. And with that being said, guys, I thoroughly enjoyed the event today. I appreciate all the Fosters for being on. All the doggies, they did a great job today. And we will be back for the next one. Everybody have a great rest of the weekend, and we will see you next time.